I started this channel in August of 2012, and I was 12 years old at the time. So a little bit over 6 years of my life has been dedicated to this channel and Schleich. It might seem short, but looking back to the person I was and what my life was like, and looking at my life and myself now, I feel like it's been a whole decade. Although a lot has happened in my personal life through these 6 years, I still feel like this channel is what changed me the most. Through this channel, I found my first online friends, and most of them were amateur artists. To be honest, most of the art was pretty bad, but we were all like 12 at the time, and to me, I thought that was like pro artist level, like Van Gogh or Picasso, and they all inspired me to start doing my own artwork. All my first pieces of artwork were traced from stock photos and made in GIMP, but after a while, I tried to do it freehand, and as you can see, it didn't go that well. But there is a saying in Estonia, which is esimene vasikas läheb ikka aia taha, which pretty much means the first calf always goes behind the fence. It basically means it dies, but the point is, you're never going to get it perfect on the first try. So I didn't give up then, and I kept practicing, and eventually I got better. The same can be said about my videos. At first they were really shaky with terrible quality and editing, and unscripted too. Everything was just terrible, and I also had a very high-pitched voice, and a weird accent, which made things like 10 times worse.
I got you, Cass. Thank you, mister. Come on, let's get up. Mister, help me. I'm falling. I'm sorry. What?
But I kept going, and eventually my videos got better. Well, like I said, Falcon is different.
Why?
There's, certain things about him that... Lupin? Ontario? Oh, hey Nova. I was just showing Ontario this really cool place. Remember? We used to hang out here as pups. Now, 6 years later, I'm not super proud of my work, but it's still 1,000 times better than at the beginning. But I feel like I have reached the peak, and there isn't really anything more I can do. And I feel like if I push it against my will, it isn't going to top my previous work. And you know what they say, if you really love something, let it go. I'm sorry, that was super cheesy, but you get the point, right? Basically, I feel like I have achieved everything I never thought I could. And it's time to move on to bigger things. I do still have a lot of ideas for series, but I know that the images I have of those ideas in my head are just too wild and vivid to properly create with Schleich. And that's actually one of the reasons why most of my projects were eventually cancelled. I mean, The Keeper, Class, Full Moon, True Warrior, Rising Storm. I actually calculated, and like 60% of the series I ever made were eventually cancelled. And for that, I actually owe you all an apology. I'm sorry I kept getting your hopes up just to let them down over and over again. It was really stupid and just downright disrespectful of me, especially to those who were voice acting in those series. I am truly sorry for being such a piece of crap in all these situations. I've definitely learned that I shouldn't make anything public knowledge before I know for a fact that I'm going to actually do it, instead of just giving these hollow promises of a great new series and then canceling them like 5 minutes later. And I hope you can forgive me for that. So what happens now? Well, there are going to be major changes. Obviously, no new content will be released. I won't be putting someone else in charge or handing any of my series off to someone else. But I am going to do something that might upset some of you. I am putting all my videos, including Bound by Blood, unlisted, which means that they are only accessible by a link. But don't worry, all my series will be in public playlists where you all can still see them, so nothing is being deleted. The reason why I'm unlisting them is simply because I don't want anyone from my personal life finding this channel and, well, assuming that I'm a freak. I've managed to keep this channel hidden for 6 years, and this whole time I have lived with the fear of this channel becoming public knowledge, and I want to put it to rest. Of course, that fear was overshadowed by more positive stuff too, and I'm going to miss all of it. I think the thing that I'm going to miss most is reading your responses to new episodes or whatever the hell I posted. It was really fun, and it's definitely going to be hard not waking up to that in the morning. But I know it's the best for everyone. There have been good times and bad times on this channel, but I don't regret anything. Or well, most of it, at least. This channel helped me shape into the person I am today. And if it hadn't been for this channel, I would have never started to draw. I would have never made amazing friends. I would have never discovered my passion for filmmaking. And without this channel, I wouldn't know what I want to do in the future. And I am extremely thankful, both to myself and you guys. Because without you, I wouldn't have kept making videos and taking my series further. Without you, I wouldn't know where I am today. I know some of you are going to be very sad about my departure, but this is what needs to be done. I know that this is the right thing. My final message for you is just believe in yourself. If you have faith in yourself, you can achieve so many things. And don't worry about haters or whatever. There are always going to be people who will try to make you feel bad or pull you down, but their opinion doesn't matter because they're not the ones doing the hard work. Of course, it's easy for them to judge. Don't worry about how popular your videos will be or how many subscribers you have. As long as you believe in yourself and your abilities, you can achieve almost anything. And this channel has shown me that. When I started, I was this 12-year-old insecure, lonely child, and now I am much happier than I was back then. Thanks for watching my videos and my series, for bearing with me and supporting me through these years. I know for a fact that without you or this channel, I would be a completely different person, and I don't think I want to be that person. Bye, and I'll see you again, maybe in some other lifetime.